Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Drew, and I am co-writing Xenoguardian Red Visor Go, which, if you're watching this video, you have shown some interest in, and that's exciting and that's awesome. Thank you very much. Xenoguardian Red Visor Go is a story totally collaborative between me and two other people, Alejandro and Logan. Two people I met via the internet. This story really began with a drawing. It started off, Alejandro had created this character. He didn't have a name for it yet. He didn't have a story to go along with it. And he just said, hey, I really want to do this story that's influenced by the things that I liked when I was a kid. And he named off a couple television shows, comics, books, what have you. The three of us were all fans of those same things. And then that's kind of what got us talking. And we wanted to do a story that, in my opinion and in my experience, hasn't really been explored yet. And it's a superhero story about nostalgia, about how memories and good memories that we attach to the things that we like when we're younger affect us later in life. I don't think that many superhero stories have really explored that, and that's super exciting to me. That's what really drew me into the project. This is a comic book that I think I would be a fan of if I weren't already writing it, just as someone who likes comics. If you want to read this story, you actually can help us. As you may already know, probably you already do if you're watching this, we launched a GoFundMe page. I've never done anything like that before. I've never resorted to crowdfunding. And what I think that does is that makes this a little bit more of a collaborative project. You can take ownership in our story. You can become a part of it. You can help take it from an idea that three people had, three comic fans, three geeks, and turn it into a physical manifestation of that idea. You can help us bring it to life, and you can hold it in your hand and you can read it. You'll certainly be making three nerds very, very happy if you do that. You can donate as little or as much as you want. I don't expect everyone to be, throwing $100 at us, but you can definitely, if you wanted to throw $1 or something our way, that would be great. Hopefully, this is a story that we can continue to tell because we've got ideas for where it can go beyond this installment. I'm excited. I'm really, really happy with what we've gotten so far, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Hopefully, you are also excited, and we can see where this all goes together. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. Xenoguardian Red Visor Go.
Hi there, my name's Alejandro. I'm the illustrator on this project, Xenoguardian Red Visor Go. Along with Drew and Logan, who are my writers for this project, we're creating a story that we really hope you will come to enjoy. As an artist, I was really influenced a lot by this artist named Shitaro Ishinomori, a Japanese comic book artist from the early 60s. He told a lot of really great stories that had a lot of huge impact on not just Japanese pop culture, but American pop culture as well. And his art style has really influenced me, and a lot of his core subjects from a lot of his series also influenced me. Some of his earliest projects like Cyborg 009, Kamen Rider, and ultimately Super Sentai is what inspired me to be somebody who wants to do storytelling. And so Super Sentai we might know as Power Rangers in the United States. We eventually adapted it in the early 90s. And the whole core of the series, is kind of a genre in Japan called Tokatsu, or Henshin, which means change. And just like with magical girls, like Sailor Moon and stuff like that, it's about a character who gets powers that allow them to change into a stronger character in order to fight whatever adversity they're facing. A new monster comes, they transform, and suddenly they have the power and the strength to overcome any obstacle that would come before them. And as a kid, who didn't imagine themselves becoming a superhero? You know, when we're 5 years old, we want to be Power Rangers, we want to be a Superman, we want to be Batman, we want to be Captain America. You still see that today as something incredibly prevalent. And that's the kind of story that we want to tell. You know, it's almost meta. You know, it's from that kind of perspective of what if, you know, just an average person became a superhero. And, you know, we want to, you know, one of the biggest things that I want to put behind this project, and that's really important to me at heart, is diversity. That was a core concept of what made Power Rangers so great. It was what made Cyborg 009 so great. And it didn't matter what race or gender the character was, but it was a positive highlight for those characters. They weren't defined by their stereotypes, or at least in Power Rangers they weren't. As a Mexican-American artist, I want to create a story that centers around a Mexican-American character growing up in the United States, coming from my own experiences. And working with Drew and Logan, they're helping me shape my own personal experiences combined with their influence as well on the story to create the story that we really hope that you'll come to enjoy.
Hi, I'm Logan. I'm one of the writers on this crazy endeavor. And if you don't see my name in fancy font at the bottom of the screen, then use your imagination, because our editor probably actually had better things to do. He actually definitely had better things to do. But I'm here, and I'm excited to talk to you about this project. You might be asking, why are there two writers? It's because Drew does all of the actual hard work, the dialogue, the panel layouts, the nitty-gritty, and I guess just show up. I do a lot more of the big picture stuff. I do a lot more of the chatting, which also means I'll be doing a lot more of the stuffing envelopes when we get to the fun stage of merching and stretch goals and everything like that. I'm super excited about this project, guys. Partly because there's so much nostalgia in it, partly because I'm working with such creative minds that are willing to put in the hard work, that are willing to go the extra mile just to tell the story they want to tell in the tone they want to tell with the art they want to tell, and partly just because it's fun. When was the last time that you read a comic that was just fun? There are a bunch out there. There are tons of great stories out there. I just feel like we've lost a little bit of that fun, and this is a whole nostalgia trip, a whole great story with good meaning, and it's just a lot of fun. So Alejandro or Drew or somebody else is going to give you all the stretch goals here. They're going to tell you what we're going for, what we need. They're going to tell you more about the project. I'm just here to say, like, buckle up and have fun with it. Join in. Do your thing. This really kind of left the rails here at the end. I'm sorry for that. That's partly my fault. But I just want you to have fun with this. Remember the times when you had fun as a kid and try to recreate that and help us recreate the fun that we want to recreate. Stay with words, passing it off. Stay classy, stay fun. Alex, you can edit. Can we edit the end? Can we crop this out? Do whatever you feel is fun. Have fun.
Now, if you're still watching the video, this is where the real fun starts. One of the cool things about something like GoFundMe or Kickstarter crowdfunding is that you're helping us envision our dream, creating this goal. You know, we're not just doing it ourselves, we're doing it together. And there are rewards and benefits for doing that. So I will kind of explain some of the rewards and benefits, and this could change at any time. You might want to check often. There could be new rewards added all the time. So there will be updates to the page as we go through the next month of funding. You know, and every dollar counts, even if you can only donate something like $1. But if you donate $5, when the comic is finished, you'll get a PDF that will email you. $10 will ship out you a physical copy of the comic book. That is guaranteed. You will get that comic book once it comes out later this fall. $20 will give you not just a regular issue of the comic book, but you'll also get a special variant. And the variant's being drawn by my friend Cameron Johnson. He's doing a really cool monster variant of the cover, and it's going to be really, really exciting to see what he does with that artwork. We'll be posting an update soon with the photo of that artwork, so I totally understand if you guys want to wait for that variant. Now, level 3, you will receive both of the variant and the regular issue, but you will also receive a 24x36 poster as well. And all of these will get a handwritten thank you note, because you guys are the best and you're really helping us make it come alive. The next step of that is we'll be selling Cameron's original art for $80. You'll also get the variant issues with that as well, as part of the thank you note. So it'll be, it's insane. He did pencil, ink, shading. It's physical 100% physical medium, and it's a really cool piece of art for a really great value. Next up of that is, this is going to be really cool, a merch box. The merch box will include the variant issue and these and variant issues, things like that. But most importantly, I have a friend who's making etched glasses. They'll have our logo on it. You'll also get a t-shirt, a sticker, and a poster to go along with that. And then we have it, and that'll be for $100. And then merch box 2, it's the ultimate one. This one's $150. And with that one, you'll get everything you'll get in merch box once, plus a bigger poster that we all sign. And then I'm also making these I'm getting them 3D printed. We're going to be hand painting them. So hopefully I'll get more details of this soon. It's a really, really long process, and we're still getting a 3D model made. But a 1:2 ratio figure. Kind of imagine like a pop figure, you know, big head, little body. And there's going to be incredibly limited runs. They're very difficult to make, and they're going to be hand painted. So they're going to be incredibly very exclusive, and I hope that you would value them just as much as we value them. But it's going to be really cool for that one. And then we have the ultimate level, where you basically get everything. You get all the covers, you get the single issues, you get the variant cover, and we'll all sign it. We'll actually send you an extra copy that we all sign. You'll get a frame and all that cool stuff. And then I will give you the original artwork to the cover. Anyways, I want to thank you so much. And even if you can only donate $5, please share, like our Facebook page. If you have any questions, feel free to email us. We're really excited about this project.